like I always sound really robotic when I start these videos because I say hello. I never know how to start these, but I wanted to film a quick like planner flip. It's probably not going to be as quick as I think it's going to be, but I wanted to film an updated version and I thought the best place to do this would be YouTube. So here we go. This is a clip from Fur and You, and it doesn't actually attach. However, you can add like a magnet here and then put a magnet on the inside and it will stay. This is a Moterm personal size Versa planner. It is very chunky, as you can see. This is probably why a lot of people don't like it, but this is the reason I love it. I love it so much. I got it off a buy-sell trade group and I just love it. I love it so much. I cannot express that enough. I loved it so much that I actually purchased the pink one, but I'm not in love with this pink one, so I'll probably stay in this one. The pink is more like a brown pink, and I really wanted to go with more of a like lighter, like even like a bubblegum pink. Let's see, kind of like that. And so it just wasn't what I was expecting, so I still have this one, but I am in this one because I just like it better. So the thing about this planner is that it's big. You have this part of the planner that actually comes out. So kind of like two planners in one. And then you've got this big back pocket. You've got this pocket here that opens. You've got a zipper pocket here, a flap. I mean, it just has so much. And it is bulky, and like I said, that is why a lot of people don't like the Versa, but I love it. You can take this out and just carry this with you if you wanted. I mean, I just feel like it is just everything I ever wanted in a planner. So that's what we've got here. I don't keep much in my pockets. I would love to be one of those people that decorates them super cute, but I always just, I'm not creative enough to figure out how I want these. So I just have a couple like cards in here that I just thought were pretty. Over here, I keep my sticky notes, and these are from Rose Colored Days because I love sticky notes. So sometimes I will just plan on a sticky note. And then I've got some clear like task cards here from, I think they're from Poi and Hun. And then I have like some stuff in here, like some checks and stuff. So I'm not gonna pull those out, obviously. And then in here, I have this cute little pin. The only way I could get this to really work was if I slanted my camera, so I'm sorry. This cute little pin, I actually got it off Etsy and I don't remember who I got it from. And then I've just got this card. I thought it was cute. I like the quote. And I just have that in there, and that's from The Giving Girl. I've had that for ages. Some more sticky notes and another little card. What I like to do is usually I'll write a sticky note and I'll put it right on the front of my planner so that I know what I need to do. And I've got a couple of these. The shop is no longer in business who made that for me. I made this dashboard long time ago, and this is just a quote that I try to live by. I'm not that great at it, but I try. And then I think that Randy.plans did this vinyl name sticker for me. So I have sticky notes like all over the place. This right here is from SM Plans. This was like, I want to say the winter collection, maybe like a year or two ago. And I just love it so much, so I've just kept it in here. This is a yearly, year at a glance, and I keep this in here for tracking like my cycle and stuff like that. And this one is just the best for me. I've tried a couple different ones, but I feel like the size of this one and it works the best for me. And then I got my work schedule here, which I'm not gonna show. And then I've got my monthly section and another, these are printables and I printed them on, I want to say vinyl, but that is not the word. Vellum. Words are hard sometimes. So this is my monthly section, and I use these inserts from So Much Crafting. I've tried a couple different ones, but I just seem to gravitate towards these. I feel like they just work the best for me, and there are a lot of Etsy shops that sell stickers that fit the So Much Crafting inserts specifically. And I really like that because I am not so great with my monthly planning. I would love to be better with it, but I'm just not. So something for the new year that I started was like, I want to like write out all my bills and everything and keep track of that and really utilize my monthly inserts. So I sat down and had a conversation with myself and I said, what's going to make me use them? And I am more likely to use my planner and pick it up if it is pretty to me. So I like stickers. I don't use a ton of them, but I am using a ton in my monthlies. These are from Lexi Kylie Designs. I actually have one here because I just got this in, and they are specifically formatted for the So Much Crafting, and they are just so cute, and they just have everything I need in my monthly like planning. So I've got my January, my February, and my March, and mostly I am using this for finances. So I wanted to be better, who doesn't, about my finances this year. So I'm trying to keep track of like my bills and everything, and that is what I'm utilizing my monthlies for. I have my April, May, and June that I'll be putting in soon, and I do keep my whole, I keep my whole year in here. The thing is, I got these for the academic year last year when I redid my planner. I was using a Hobonichi Cousin for the first half of the year last year, so I hadn't bought any inserts. So that's why I only have till June, but I do have all of them in here. Next up, I have my weekly section. By the way, these dividers are from Planner Press, and you get the divider. The only thing about it is there's only 5, and I would have rather have 6, but I've used these for so long that they work fine for me now, and I just have like tabs and stuff, so it's really no big deal. And I keep my weeklies in here. I've got some from November, but I was really sporadically planning towards the end of last year, so I really don't have like every week of November, but I do have some that I like. Really liked how I decorated, so yeah. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. They are printable. I want to say it's insert 078, I think. So I just print them. They work really well for me. If you've seen, some of you have seen my video where I just kind of walk through what I've got in here. And I'm finding that the Hobonichi kits work pretty well in these inserts, so I really like that because, like I said, I like stickers, and I know that a lot of the planner community has kind of gone away from using stickers, but I'm going back to using them because for me, it's really, I don't know, relaxing for me to plan my week in with stickers and make it look pretty. I just really like doing that. So I've started buying Hobonichi kits, and not all of them fit, but I make them fit, I cut them down or whatever I need to do, and I like how it looks. This kit right here is from Nicolette Amore Designs on Etsy, and honestly, I love her kits. They're probably some of my favorites because she makes these little tiny squares and they just fit really well where I want them. I have to cut them down a little bit, but like they're not like huge squares. So I really like that because it works for my planning style. This is an Oli clip, and I just usually just clip what week I'm in. And it's pretty. I have a couple different colors. My next section is my list section, and I really just have like, see, I used a sticky note a couple weeks ago to just figure out what I wanted to do that day. And here I am just tracking things that I do monthly. So like I replace my wallflowers monthly. Air filters, I don't really know when I replace those, but I probably should do that now. I keep a couple blank inserts because maybe I want to use them. I don't know, but I like having them there in case I want to. So these are from So Much Crafting, and I think, I forgot to tell you, I think that's from So Much Crafting as well. And I just like having them in here because I might want to use them. And then I have like an inbox. I'm trying to find one that's blank. That's fine. This is from a while ago. I was trying, you know, sometimes with your planning style, you'll try something and it just doesn't work for you. And that's okay. You know, how will you know what's going to work for you if you don't just try it? This didn't work for me. I really like it, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't keep up with it. So I've still got it in here though, just in case I maybe want to revisit the idea again. So these are from Peanuts Planner Co. and I really like them, but I just can't figure out what to use them for. Next up, I have my note, like actual like graph paper note section. So I'm trying to find one that I haven't written on. Okay, I'll turn it to there. And I just have it sectioned off with this Avery tab. And I just have like graph paper, so I find that when I like to write long notes, I like to do it on graph paper, and I don't know why, but I feel more creative. I don't know if that's a thing, but these are just some of my favorite Instagram DIYers that I follow, and I wrote them down so that I could remember. And then next I have my finance section. And this is another thing that didn't work out for me. I wanted to track my online purchases, but well, I did so many, I didn't track them. So that is not working for me. I wanted to be better with my finances this year, but I'm learning that it is not. I have a password over there, so I'm covering it up. It's going to be something that I am going to have to make a habit, and I haven't formed that habit yet. So yeah, this isn't working yet, if ever it does. I had to flip a little bit because I have a couple pages in here that are like my debt repayment sheets, and basically I have like my mortgage, and I wouldn't mind showing you guys, but they have passwords on them, so I can't. So basically I just keep track of like when I make a payment and all of that, and I'm very diligent about doing that, so those are utilized really well. Then I also have this section, and this is just my bills, so it's a list and I can just check them off. So I'm using my monthlies and I'm using this for my bills, and I just check them off when I pay them. Okay. I have some of these, and this is another thing that I'm still working on utilizing, like making a habit. I have a couple different accounts, and I write the account name right here, and then I keep up with what's in there or what I've spent, or you know, it's a transaction log. So the only thing is that some of these accounts are just specifically accounts that I deposit into and I don't take money out of, so I just keep track of the deposits on here. And yeah, that makes it sound like I have a lot more money than I do, but I don't. And I'm okay with you knowing that because it is what it is. So in my personal section, I just have contact notes, like people's names and addresses and stuff that I send to. So I'm going to skip over that. I use these inserts from So Much Crafting though. Oh, and the all of the finance inserts were from So Much Crafting as well. So next up I have my home section, and I would like to be good at menu planning, but I'm just not. But I keep it in here because maybe one day I will be good at it. And I also have like my cleaning section. This is my master list, but here's the thing. I got so... Well, most of you know I suffer from depression, and I got into a very, very bad depression, and I could not keep up with everything that I needed to keep up with, so I ended up hiring somebody to clean my house twice a month. And so I don't really utilize these as much. I also have my car maintenance in here, and there's nothing on there because I just bought a new car. I did not want to. I love my new car. Don't get me wrong. Love it. But my old car, I had only had for 5 years, and the transmission went, and they wanted $6,000 to replace it, so. And I had worked really hard and paid my car off like way early, so I hadn't had a car payment in like 2 years, so this one is not, I'm not thrilled about the payment, but I love the car. So any stuff that I do, I will keep track of it here. Next up, I have my pet section. I have 3 cats. I only wanted one, but then Remy was lonely, so we got Piper, and then another one found us. So we have Remy, Piper, and Finn. And honestly, Finn just really completes me and the 2 that I already had before him. Like, he is just, he's so sweet. I just feel incredibly grateful to have 3 very amazing cats. I did not want 3 cats, but now that I have 3 cats, I cannot imagine being without them. So next up, I have my work section, and I have some more graph paper to keep notes of some work stuff if I'm on the go. And next up, I keep track of, well, I have this finance bundle. I also keep track of like any like purchases that I've made for my business. So this is the finance bundle from Maddie Plans and Elmon Paper Co. And it is amazing. Let me see if I can find, I have to update it, but I have not filled anything out because we're not here yet, but I feel like this insert just has everything I need to be successful in tax season. So yeah, I just keep track of like my deposits and stuff for like my Etsy and my Polish Pickup. I keep track of it here. And I also can keep track of like anything that I've bought, purchased for like supplies and all of that. So really amazing insert if you need something to keep in your planner. And then at the end of the year, you can go through, or monthly if you want to, quarterly, whatever works for you. You can just write everything down, and this just makes it so much easier, like at the end of the year when you file taxes. Next, I have this content planner inserts. These are printables from Peanuts Planner Co. And they're blank, obviously, but I just haven't decided how I want to use these yet. So I want to do more videos, but I have a hard time finding time to do them. So I think I'll do that, but also I have some ideas for my jewelry business, and I think that I can put them on here and kind of map them out a little bit. So we've got those, and this is my Polish Pickup section, which I just actually took everything out of there about a week ago because I'm redoing it. So, and I had the address and I needed to mail something to them, so that's why it's blank. It's not usually like that. I'm just redoing some of the stuff in it, and I'll update you when I get done. And then I just have these. I know it's upside down, but they're just lists, and I like to check things off, like if I go to the store or something, and I just check them off when I get them. And this is a flyleaf, and I understand that a lot of people put this at the front, but I love my dashboard up front, so I just put it in the back. And this right here is where the planner fits into, and then you've got these, and then you've got all of those pockets. And like I said, I'm just not that great with pockets and styling them, so that's what it looks like right now. Oh, I did get these inserts from Poi & Hun, and I'm really excited to use them. They're probably gonna go in the work section, but I want to keep track of my social media, so I thought these were really, really like fantastic, and you can just track everything, so I can't wait to put those in there too. So far, that is what I have in my planner. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll link everything below, or you can comment here. I just go a little bit more in depth on Instagram sometimes, so yeah, sometimes it's just a better place to figure out where I got something, but I'm always super happy to answer any questions that you have, or if there's anything that you would like me to go a little bit more in depth, happy to do that too. Just let me know. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. I think I'm a real YouTuber now because I nailed that. Doesn't everybody say that? But what else are you supposed to say? I don't know. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.